Tommy's post-graduation plans are to attend the Ohio State University. He plans to major in mathematics on the financial track. Tommy's favorite team memory is upsetting Kenston and having a team pizza party after the game. His advice to underclassmen: don't take life too seriously. Try to enjoy every game and every day you get to play lacrosse. Enjoy your friends and your family. He would like to thank Coach Howard, Coach Spicer, Coach Baker, Coach Mass, Coach Wiseman for showing up every day to coach. Thank you to Trainer John for always being there to tape us and to be a good listener. Last but not least, thanks to my parents for showing up every single game and yelling their crucial game insights from the stands. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Fern. Our next senior is Elijah Howard. Elijah is escorted by Nate Howard and Katie Howard. Elijah's post-graduation plans are to go to Tiffin University and play lacrosse. He is currently undecided on his major. His favorite team memory was beating Wadsworth in overtime 2 years in a row. Elijah's advice to the underclassmen: don't take anything for granted. Elijah would like to thank his coaches, his dad, Coach Spiker, for stringing all of his face-off sticks over the years, Coach Baker, Coach Wiseman, and Trainer Johns. He would also like to thank his parents for all the time that they have taken to get him to all of his practices and games over the years. Ladies and gentlemen, Elijah Howard. Our next senior is Brock Leatherman. Brock is escorted by Sean and Tracy Leatherman. Brock's post-graduation plans are to attend Miami of Ohio in the fall, and he plans to major in business. Brock's favorite team memory are the team dinners at the Kearns house. His advice to the underclassmen: the little stuff matters. Pay attention to the details. Brock would like to thank all of his coaches, his parents, and God. Ladies and gentlemen, Brock Leatherman. Our next senior is Josh Messina. He is escorted by Stephanie Dawson, Jim Del Toro, and Charles Messina. Josh plans on attending Malone University to play lacrosse and study exercise science in the fall. His favorite team memory is coming back from an injury on his birthday to beat the undefeated Kenston Bombers. His advice to underclassmen is to take advantage of all opportunities that are given. He has a special thank you to Trainer John and all of the coaches that have been coaching him since he's been in 5th grade. He would also like to thank his mom, who has helped him through a lot this year. Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Messina. Our next senior is Oliver Shore. He is escorted by his parents, Jasmina and Brian, and his sister, Melania, and his brother, Max. His post-graduation plans are to attend Miami University. He will major in finance and entrepreneurship. Oliver's advice to the underclassmen: don't take time for granted. Time flies. We would like to thank his mom, dad, Coach Howard, Spiker, Baker, and Wiseman for all they've done for him over the years. Ladies and gentlemen, Oliver Shore. Our next senior, John Tansky. John is escorted by his parents, Shelly and Mike, and his brother Nick. His post-graduation plans are to attend Otterbein University, and he will be playing lacrosse. John also plans to major in mechanical engineering. John's favorite team memory was beating Wadsworth in overtime, 2 years in a row. His advice to underclassmen: live in the moment. He would like to thank his parents, all of his coaches, and his teammates for everything they've done for him over the years. Ladies and gentlemen, John Tansky. Our next senior is Henry Troush. Henry is escorted by Sarah and Chris Troush, also his brother and sister, Tom and Hazel. His post-graduation plans are to play lacrosse at Otterbein University. He plans to major in speaking therapy. Henry's favorite team memory was beating Wadsworth in overtime, back-to-back years. His advice to the underclassmen: be coachable, don't let time fly by, savor every moment. He would like to thank his parents, Coach Howard, Coach Spiker, Coach Wiseman, and Coach Baker for all they've done for him over the years. Ladies and gentlemen, Henry Troush. The last senior that we will be celebrating this evening is Ryan Zahir. Ryan is escorted by Ray, Missouri, and Sarah Zahir. His post-graduation plans are to major in biology at OSU, and he plans to become a dentist. Ryan's favorite team memory was beating Wadsworth in overtime, 2 years in a row. His advice to the underclassmen: stay consistent and work hard. Effort and attitude go a long way. First off, we would like to thank Olive for keeping him healthy and allowing him to be able to play lacrosse. He would also like to thank his parents for everything they've done for him. He also would like to thank all of his coaches and teammates for teaching him how to play lacrosse. And thank you to all of his friends for making playing lacrosse a great time. He would also like to thank all of the other parents for cheering him on over the years. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Zahir. Congratulations to all of our senior families today. We hope you guys have a great event. Good luck. And we'll get things started in about 34 minutes.
Yes, we are here at Highland Stadium, North Gateway Tire Field for what should be, what promises to be a good one at least. It's featuring the Revere Minutemen and your good old Highland Hornets and good old Granger. We are going to have ourselves a lot of fun tonight. It's senior day after all here on HLS.media. I can't wait to bring you this one. I'm Tommy Maroon, typically on WHBW, but tonight, and tonight indeed, I am here on HLS.media, and I tell you, these guys do a great job, to say the least. Alrighty, wherever you're watching, I hope you're bundled up and warm, because here it's not really the best of weather. Let me check the weather app for a second. It's in the 50s, I know that. 53 degrees. Sun will set at 8:30. I don't think the sun setting will be a problem tonight, but it will hover around the 50s today. Revere sits at a 10-5 record. As you can tell right there on your screen, they are number 8 in the region. We are number 7 in the region, as the brackets have indeed dropped. We will be taking on Cuyahoga Valley Christian Academy, CVCA, on the 12th. That will be right here at this old house of ours. And Revere will be playing Benedictine on the 15th. That will be at 6 p.m. That should be a good game too. So you never know, either school could make a run. And if Highland were to win, we would take on the Copley Indians the next game on the 14th. That would be at Copley. So easier said than done. And if we get past that, I know I like to jump the gun a lot, but still, we'd be taking on either Avon Lake or Holy Name. And then either, well, again, I'm jumping the gun, so there is that. Revere, if they were to win, they would take on either Rocky River or the winner of Westlake Oregon Clay, depending on what happens there. Rocky River is the top seed in Region 5, and as you can tell right there, Hornets are Region 7, Revere is Region 8. But looking at the resumes, they speak for themselves, I'll tell you that. I mean, Revere again 10-5. Good guys are 9-4 on the season. Let's look at the Minutemen first and foremost. Their 5 losses, an 11-7 loss to Medina, 8-3 loss to Walsh, 12-5 to Kenston, 6-5 to Olmsted Falls, and 18-10 to Copley. Now the Hornets, just like the Minutemen, have lost to the Bulldogs and Indians respectively. Well, first Copley 11-10 in overtime, then Olmsted Falls right here 11-5 on the 28th, which was my birthday. And the other 2 losses happened to be against Avon, the first game of the season, and after the Copley game was a 19-5 loss to the Hudson Explorers. But otherwise, things have been going pretty darn fine for the good guys, if I were to speak from them. But this is the penultimate game of the regular season for both schools, as the 9th will be going to Avon Lake at 1 p.m. And on Saturday, it will be Revere at Boardman at noon. So there is that. A lot of great times going on here at Highland High School, I can assure you that. I can also assure you that while we're on the topic of similar teams that they've faced off, or that we've seen against both Highland and Revere, let's look at that, why not? Westlake lost to both schools. Solon and Revere, both teams won against Solon. Aurora, both teams won. Of course, Highland, we're not doing that bad lately. On a nice little 2-game winning streak, winners of 4 of our last 5. Solon 13-5, Westlake 16-2. Of course, that dud of a game, 11-5 to Olmsted Falls. But hey, you know what we did next game? Play Kenston, an undefeated team, and gave them their first loss of the season. Kenston, number 16 in the state, and the Hornets came out huge with a 6-5 signature win. And then last game, 2 days ago, that was against Aurora, 13-1. And the Hornets did indeed win that game. So against common opponents here, according to Max Preps, Revere is 7-3 on the season against common opponents, and we are 7-2. Looking at everything right here, 5-1 at home. The only loss, of course, being to Olmsted Falls, but the home schedule has been pretty kind to us. beating Roosevelt. Ottawa Hills pouncing Stowe 18-1, beating Solon 13-5, and of course losing Olmsted Falls, but of course getting that big win over Kenston. I'm just saying, beating an undefeated team does so much for you, especially when it's a school like Kenston. One can only hope that the good guys have another win in stock. It won't be easy. We know what Revere's got. We know what they're capable of, but we'll see what happens. Of course, the Hornets are led by head coach Nate Howard, assisted by Andrew Spicer, Ivan Baker, Mike Wiseman, and Nate Mast. Those are the assistants to Mr. Howard. And David Blue, the head coach of Revere. Kind of a fitting name, Blue. Revere is indeed in red and blue. Assisted by Logan Parsons, Emery Lee, and Nico Ramiconi. I hope I pronounced that right. I apologize if I didn't. But looking at everything, we got 8 seniors being represented tonight for, you guessed it, senior night. Ryan Zahir, Henry Troush, Oliver Shore, John Tansky, Eli Howard, Josh Messina, Tommy Fern, and Brock Leatherman. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, and I do indeed see 8 banners below here. Below the press box, rather. This game is definitely going to be a very good one. Who will win is the question, and hopefully that answer is us. But you never know. Revere's got themselves a good team, as I keep on harping at. But pretty sure we all know that by now. What you may not know are the other scores around Highland High School, particularly at the old spot, the Granger Elementary building. The Hornets are beating Cuyahoga Falls in baseball 2-1 and beating Cuyahoga Falls in softball by a score of, let's see here, 4-1, but they're threatening with the bases loaded and 1 out. I will try to inform you on those games as much as possible during today's broadcast. Well, I see the good guys walking over towards the bench. We will be in the white tonight. They will be in the red, the Revere Minutemen. As you might expect, the home team wearing white. I can't wait for this one. And, of course, so much fun stuff going on out here in the wonderful world of sports. Of course, we got the Cavs playing tonight. Of course, I'll try and inform you on that. I don't know, I'll have Amazon Prime. But you're not here to hear about the Cavs. You're here to watch Highland boys lacrosse. And come on, high school sports are sports at its purest form. And there ain't no complaints about that, ladies and gentlemen. But looking at everything out here, it's not a shabby house here tonight. I know you can't see the home stand, but take my word for it. There are a lot of people that made their way over here, just judging by the looks of it. At least to my left, it's not a bad turnout. On the right, I guess so as well. So we are still waiting under, well, exactly 100 seconds left. We're still getting ready for what should be a very good game between 2 very good schools. Of course, both in the American side of the Suburban League. That won't be next year for us because we're jumping ship to the national side, and Revere are going to stay put on the American side. So there is that. But they'll have to deal with Kenston next year. Not just in lacrosse, but every sport, of course. Kenston and Mayfield. And it's just going to be good, the new Suburban League. I really like it a lot. I mean, I'm up for a challenge. I'm up for the tall task. Let's hope we can do it. But anyways, we got under a minute. Looks like everybody's huddling up on the left. Coach Howard telling everybody what to do right there. As we are almost, I repeat, almost ready for this game to begin. How about that, folks? So without further ado, I think Mr. Fern's going to get us ready. So we'll take it away.
Tonight's game is sponsored by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Your attendance and support of the student athletes and coaches is appreciated by member schools. Though both teams are rivals, they are expected to exhibit the qualities of good sportsmanship throughout the contest, and the administration of both schools requests the same from all fans. The officials assigned to this game have met extensive requirements set by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and have been assigned based upon a process approved by the board of directors. The officials for this game are Nick Pappas, Tony Toth, and Troy Carter. The athletes, coaches, officials, and guests are guests of Highland High School. All fans are asked to respect the efforts each of them put forth preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all attending to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, those administering the contest, and of course, your team and your opponents. And it's important to today's effort, please respect the game. Now, let's meet the players for tonight's game. For the visiting Revere Minutemen, starting in attack, sophomore number 1, Nick Gaston. Junior number 4, Jack Mason. Junior number 7, Ryan Diamond. At midfield, sophomore number 2, Brady Hodgson. Junior number 3, Charlie Song. And sophomore number 20, Luke Simpson. At defense, senior number 9, Jack Simpson. Sophomore number 11, TJ Leach. And sophomore number 33, Logan Shaw. In the goal, sophomore number 25, Nick Race. And now, your Highland Hornets. Starting in attack, senior number 2, Gregory Troush. Senior number 7, John Tansky. Junior number 13, Ryan Thompson. At midfield, senior number 1, Ryan Zahir. Senior number 6, Oliver Shore. And senior number 8, Eli Howard. On defense, junior number 5, Justin Weaver. Senior number 9, Josh Messina. And senior number 11, Tommy Byrne. And in goal, sophomore number 10, Josh DeSimon.
As you might expect, a good crowd on hand once again. I know once again you can't see our fans, but take my word for it, and you could probably take my word for it just by all the stomping and yelling from everybody out there. So both teams are ready. Of course, in the net for them will be Nick Race, a 6'1", 155-pound sophomore. And in the net for us will be Josh DeSimon, another sophomore. So 2 sophomores in the net tonight. They will have a tall task, to say the least. And so both teams get ready for what should be a very entertaining contest. 48 minutes, never the easiest task in the history of mankind, but you never know what can happen. All right, thank you. So we got the official lineups right here. Who will win is the question. Eli Howard doing the face-off for the Hornets. And we'll see what happens in a second. Can't tell who it is for Revere. I apologize, but I won't apologize for this. Here we go. Hornets Minutemen. Opening face-off picked up by Eli. We'll be scoring to the right first quarter. They'll be scoring to the left. Great to have you here on HLS.media. Timing runs your play-by-play announcers. There's an early flag out there. Number 7, John Tansky. And John is still holding on to it. He'll pass it to Beckett Mast. Back at Mast to number 12, that's Jason Fern. Jay Fern going to pass one. Number 22, Caleb Weber. Caleb guns one deep right side, Ryan Thompson. Now here we go, Henry Troush. Henry holding on to the ball. 30 seconds elapsed in this contest. Henry going to pass one back to number 22, Caleb Weber, who gives one out to number 12, Jason Fern. And Jason's still on it. He's going to run to his right. He may try a shot here as he's running in, pump faking, running all the way back. Lobs one right side to Henry. 50 seconds gone by in the ball game. Now looks like number 7, John Tansky's got it. John looking to get something going. He'll pass one to Caleb. Caleb looking. Caleb still on it. Caleb will try to drive in, running to the left. He's going to try the shots deflected, and that ball's going to be closest now. It's going to be very close, and it looks like we will have it. 68 seconds gone by. Are they going to announce a penalty or whatnot? Anyways, it's 0-0. It's been a pushing penalty. Looks like that might be number 2, Brady Hajdu. Hajdu, also a sophomore. A lot of sophomores out here today, I'll say that. Coach Howard loves his upperclassmen out there getting the job done. Henry passes behind the net. Here we go. Eli passes that one to John, who passes one to Beckett, who passes one to Henry. Henry right side now behind the net. Looks like that's Eli Howard. Eli with a good pass. Here comes the shot. It's deflected, and a nice stick save right there. Ryan Thompson will pick it up. He will pass to Henry Troush. Henry with a nice pump fake running towards the left side. Henry the outer bind command, as you heard during the top of the broadcast. During the senior day festivities. Eli behind the net right now. He's going to pass. Oh, good chance right here, but it's a beautiful save by Nick Race. My goodness. And the ball is on the ground. Pick it. And then up right there, number 2, Henry, and John Tansky. Now Henry Troush. Henry gonna hold on to it until now, where he gives it to Beckett. Beckett gives one to Caleb. Caleb on it. Caleb passes back to Beckett. We've played over 2 minutes of this thing. Our score still reads 0-0, as you can tell right there. As Beckett trying to change it, and it's another save off the stick by Race, as this ball is still being fought for. Can we get it? Eli Howard will indeed get it. He's on the far side. He's running all the way back towards about the 20. Eli going to pass one to Caleb. Caleb going to pass one to Henry. Henry just holding on the ball for dear life. Revere's barely had the ball at all today. It's been all Hornets, but it's 0-0. There's a flag that comes in. It'll be closest out to us. Well, I believe it will be on the Minutemen with 9 minutes, 18 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll see who it's on. Looks like a 1-minute slashing, according to Mr. Fern, the public address announcer. That was on number 20, Luke Simpson. Simpson heads towards the penalty area. Sorry for the voice crack. But anyways, enough on that. We got to get back to the action. Here we go, passing it back. Beckett Mast has it. Beckett passes to Henry. Henry passes towards the right side. That's Eli Howard. Eli passes one behind the net. And back to Eli Howard. Eli out to Ryan. Ryan to Henry. Henry's going to let one fly a little far left. But don't worry, Eli's closest out to it. 3 minutes and 6 seconds elapsed in this contest. It's youth night, if I'm not mistaken, as well. So I see a bunch of kids out there having fun. And that's why they got all their jerseys and sticks out. John Tansky lets one fly, and another missed shot. Either Race is coming up with big saves or the shots miss, because it could quite easily be at least 2-0. That's going to drive Coach Howard nuts. So here we go, pump faking. Good move, Beckett. Another good move, Beckett, and he is going to have that thing saved. As I was saying, Nick Race coming up big tonight. And we are only 3.5 minutes through this thing, and it is a scoreless affair. Race still on. He's way out of the net. He's way out of the net before passing it to number 8, John Shockey. And I believe Shockey still got it. Yes, he does. He's running to the left. Josh DeSimon will have to do something out here as here comes Shockey. One going. It's a good deflection away there by Josh. But Roan Downing will be closest out to it with 3:58 through this first quarter. Looks like there's a flag out there. Looks like it will be on what? Let's see here. Number 9, Josh Messina, one of the 8 seniors for the good guys. So 3:58 through this contest. It is still donuts on the scoreboard. As Homer Simpson says it best, is there anything they can't do? Anyways, back to the action. 0-0. Here they go, passing it behind the net. Now number 4, Zach Nations. The Nations passes one back to number 3, Charlie Somm. Somm passes to number 20, Luke Simpson. Now here's a pass behind the net. Looking to find someone. Good pass right there to the left side. Shot, goal. Zach Nations makes it 1-0 with 4 minutes, 14 seconds elapsed. Nations, a 5'9" junior attacker, gets the scoring underway. Well, if I were to say one thing, folks, and it's that last home game when we were playing Kenston, we were down 2-0, I believe, at the beginning of that ball game. Wound up, of course, coming back and stunning Kenston in dramatic fashion, to say the least. Just go look at the face-off circle right there. Who's going to get it? Eli's going to get the Tiffin commit. Nice. So here we go. Number 13 is Ryan. Ryan on the right side. Ryan looking. Ryan going to pass one to number 2, Henry. Henry Troush is on it. Henry going to pass one to number 12. That's, of course, Jay. He will pass it to Caleb, who will pass it to Beckett left side. Beckett lobs one deep for John. John Tansky gives one out to number 2, Henry Troush. Henry Troush with a deep pass back. That's Jay Fern on it. And Jay is going to hold on to it for the time being. He runs towards the right side. He's going to try to get something going before passing it to John Tansky. John looking to make something happen. Passing one Beckett, a little offline, but he's still got it. Beckett has that ball coughed up. He's hit, and Revere picks it up. On the near side, it's number 11, TJ Meach. Meach is going to escape out of number 2, Henry Troush. As the pass goes over the middle, ball is on the ground. Can't pick it up right now as he's falling down. There's a whistle. Revere ball. This ball push, I suppose, as there's 6:40 left in the first quarter. Obviously, we've had more time on attack tonight, but tell that to the scoreboard. It's 1-0 Revere. Passing one back right there. And now number 3, Charlie Somm's got it. Somm looking. Somm going to run to the right side. He may try a shot. Oh, he has that ball on the ground. Good job right there. Can we pick it up is the question. Still being fought for. Still being fought for. Ball gets popped out back and now high up in the air. Can't find it right now and finally picked up, being shoved. Oh, barely getting that one off. That was nice. Matt Merhar near sideline fires one deep and a little too deep. And that ball gets past number 9, Jack Simpson. And Revere still on it. Passing one to number 20, Luke Simpson. Simpson guns one right side. Good spin move, good shot, but a little off target to the right, I guess. More than halfway through the first quarter, it's 1-0 Minutemen. Number 4, Zach Nations has it. Nations passes number 3, Charlie Somm. Somm passes that one back. That looks like, let's see here, number 20, Luke Simpson. Luke Simpson going to try to drive in. He's in trouble. He's going to try a shot, and it didn't make it. And now still being a fought for, and Josh Simon will fall on it and scoop it up. Good job there by Josh Simon. He's running well out of the net. Pass one left side. Here we go. Looking to get something going right here. That ball spiked to the ground before being picked up. Looks like number 11, Tommy, may try to get it. Or number 15, Nate Boyce. Nate passes that one. Here we go. Good chance perhaps on the left side for John Tansky. John's going to try to drive in. John goes behind the net. Passes one towards the right side. That's Henry Troush. Henry with a jumping shot. That one, well, misses the target. Someone's car's going off, I can assure you. Hope it's not mine. I don't think it's mine. Otherwise, because I'm quick and walking now. But anyways, enough on that. Caleb Lover's got it. Caleb going to shoot that one. And another save by Race. He's got to pick it up, and he does. And now it's stopped. Anyways, Nick Race on it. 4:25 left in the first quarter. He's running towards the right side. Race at about the 30-yard line, running towards his right still. He's well near midfield now before dumping one off. That was a risky pass considering the fact that Nate Boyce was all over him. But anyways, Luke Simpson on it. And he'll hold on to the ball, passing that one behind the net. Now going out to number 1, Nick Gaskin. Gaskin with 4 minutes left. He will pass one back to number 3 now. That's Charlie Somm. And now number 20 is Luke Simpson. Simpson passing that one. Oh, here they go. Ball on the ground. Picked up by Revere. Looking to get something going. Number 1, Nick Gaskin. Gaskin passes that one back. Still looking to get something cooking here. Revere, as here comes a shot perhaps. Oh, it's off the post. How lucky can you get? But it's closest out to Revere, so I guess your luck is somewhat there. Anyways, number 3, Charlie Somm's got it. Somm walking. Somm going to spin. He's going to try to escape from the defender, number 15, Boyce. Says there's a lob towards the left side. Going to try to hurry for it. Looks like that's going to be closest out to, ooh, I think we may have gone there. Did we? No. Minutemen ball. 3:16 left in quarter number 1. It is 1-0 in favor of the Minutemen, unfortunately. But as I kept on saying, we knew we were going to have our hands full tonight. Luke Simpson, good spin move. Simpson driving in. Simpson looking to get something on. Passes one back to number 3, Charlie Somm. Somm running towards the right side. Somm looking. Somm going to try to drive in. Somm in trouble. Somm steps all the way back. Charlie Somm running. He's going to pass one back. Here they go with the number 20, Luke Simpson. Luke Simpson is spinning. Simpson going to pass one all the way back. Good defense as it's bounced down. Picked up by Carter Paskett. Paskett looking. Paskett passes one, and here they go. Number 1, Gaskin. Nick Gaskin passes that one to Somm. Charlie Somm, who I remember from the basketball season this year, passes it to number 20, Luke Simpson. Simpson driving in his shot. That misses wide to the left, but that will unfortunately be Minutemen ball. 2:27 left in Q1. So here we go again. Revere, after we were holding on to the ball for a good chunk of time, they've been really planning and plotting this thing out for a goal. And just one goal, too. Because it's 1-0 out here. Number 7 is Roan Downing. Downing looking. Downing in trouble. Downing almost lost it. Downing feeling the heat of the double team. Downing falls down. And it's picked up by Josh Messina. Passing one over the middle. Here we go. Good chance here. A lot of stomping going on right now. There's a pass towards the left side. We need a goal like crazy, folks. And looking right here. Still looking as number 7, John Tansky. John just holding on to the ball for dear life. 103 seconds left. He'll pass that one to what looks like Eli. And he's just holding on to the ball. Not doing anything right now. And Eli passes one towards the left side. And is that Beckett, I think? He's running towards the right side. Beckett is indeed charging in. Beckett, oh, it's off the pipe. And that ball goes all the way back. And it's picked up by the Minutemen. Here they go off to the races with number 11, TJ Meach. Meach passes, and now here they go. Spin move, almost had something going, but he lost the ball. Still being fought for. Referee's got his hand up in the air as it's picked up by the Minutemen. Number 7, Roan Downing. Downing guns 1-17, Leo Brownlee. Brownlee to the left side. We are in the final minute now in the first quarter. Trying to go all the way back out here, now trying to drive in. Watch out, there's a shot. That one is that a goal? Yes. Nick Gaskin makes it 2-0. The 5'6" sophomore, who's also an attacker. Well, it's not been an ideal first quarter, I'll tell you that. Not ideal at all. Down 2-0 to a 10-5 Revere team. They have one more win than us, but one more loss than us, so there is that. But looking out here, it's been a lot of fun, to say the least. Nonetheless, it is senior day after all. Face-off time. It's Eli Howard doing it for the good guys. Got to squeeze in a goal before the end of the first. Eli's on that task right now. He's going to pass one. Oh, good chance, Ryan, but he's going to pass one. Pump faking right there. And going all the way back in and out of the stick of Nate Boyce. And now number 8, Eli passes to number 12. That would be Jason. And Jason Fern with 32 seconds rather. He'll pass one to number 22, Caleb. Caleb passes that one to 44, in and out of the stick. But don't worry, Beckett still got it. Beckett going to try to drive in. Beckett still looking. Beckett, he's going to pass one over the middle, but the ball is poked out. Got to get that ball, but Revere does instead. Ball is poked out. Here they go. Will they dare burn a timeout? They got 10 seconds to operate with. Got to pick that one up. Are we going to pick it up is the question. No one knows where the ball is right now. You got to hurry to put up a shot. I don't think we are. 1 second. Here it comes. Ryan Thompson with a weak shot to Nick Race. Thus concluding matters here in the first quarter. It is Revere 2, Good Guys, Black and Green Brigade 0. That's the one thing I've noticed out of high school lacrosse. It's very low scoring, at least compared to, of course, college lacrosse, where you got a shot clock, an 80-second shot clock too. Not to mention the fact that it's 15-minute quarters in college, 12 minutes here in high school. So obviously, being a 12-minute differential really makes a difference out there. What's going on in high school softball for the Hornets today? Right now, the Good Guys are taking it to the Black Tigers of Cuyahoga Falls, 9-1 in the bottom half of the fourth inning. And in baseball, the Hornets are up, let's see here, it's at 4-1, and it is indeed 4-1 over Cuyahoga Falls, so no complaints about that. No complaints whatsoever. But there are complaints about this game, however, as the Good Guys are down 2-0. You nervous, folks? Well, don't be, because we got 36 minutes left in this affair. Yep, it's been a good one. Good crowd on hand once again. Weather, however, sort of not cooperating, as mentioned at the top of the broadcast. It's in the very low 50s. It's May 7th, and it sure as all anything don't feel like summer yet. I know summer doesn't start till late June, but you got the gist. You got the gist. Can't wait to see who comes out on top here. Hopefully we got ourselves a better second quarter than the first quarter, really, because, of course, we didn't even get anything going out there. So 12 minutes put back on the clock. I think it's Bray Hashdu that's doing the face-off for Revere now that I see a number 2 for the Minutemen. Let's go Hornets. I can get down with that. As Eli will do the face-off against Hashdu. Let's go Eli. Another thing we can all agree with as here we go, ready for the face-off. And Eli Howard's going to pick it up, and never mind, it's a false start. Revere will be scoring to the right, will be scoring to the left in the second quarter. Good move there by Bray Hashdu. Hashdu going to pass one towards the right side. That's number 7, Roan Downing. Downing going to pass one, number 20, Luke Simpson. Simpson on it. Luke Simpson, he's looking. He is going to find no one yet until now. He goes towards the left side. Number 4, that's Zach Nations. Nations with a goal tonight. And now number 3 is probably going to get it here unless Luke Simpson holds on to it, and Simpson's going to hold on to it. So I'd be mistaken. Will Sam pick it up eventually? Yes, he will. Charlie saw him on it. Sam just holding on to it, the junior. He's running towards the right side. He's in trouble. He's going to try to drive in, passing that one behind the net. Well, in the end zone right there. Roan Downing passing one all the way back. Here they go with a good chance. Good move, passing that one. It's on the ground and picked up, and then picked up by Revere. Always tough whenever that happens. Is number 1, Nick Gaskin, who has a goal tonight. Passes one all the way back now to number 20, Luke Simpson. Luke Simpson going to try to drive in. Luke Simpson in trouble. Here we go. He spikes that thing well off target, well towards the left, and it's closest out to Nick Gaskin. 77 seconds gone by in quarter number 2 and what's been a good ball game, except for the fact that Revere's winning, of course. Anyways, number 3, Charlie Som's got it. Som still on it. Charlie Som going to pass one all the way back to number 7, Roan Downing. Roan passing that one now to number 1, Nick Gaskin. Gaskin passes one back. Here comes a shot, and it's right through Josh. You see his reaction. He's frustrated as all anything. 3-0 Minutemen. Zach Nations with his second of the evening. And that comes 99 seconds through the second quarter. Yeah, that ain't good, folks. Let me tell you that. So who want to do in the face-off against Hajdu? Who will win it? That's a question we're yet to see. As we're getting ready, and it's poked out, and
By the way, it's not Montreal.
I think they're going to try to do it and give it to Revere rather. Much to the chagrin of the crowd. 3-0 Minutemen, not looking good right now. As Luke Simpson on. Simpson pump fakes. He'll be picked up by Matt Murhar. Luke Simpson still on it. He goes all the way back, maybe going for some as Simpson somehow not getting flagged out there by Murhar, rather. Anyway, Simpson passes it back to Charlie Somm. Charlie Somm holding on to the ball. Somm looking. Somm on the left side. He runs to the right. Here he goes. He's going to let one fly. Oh, it's deflected away. That's how you give up your body or your stick or whatever to prevent goals from going in. Sometimes it's painful, but sometimes it's worth it. Number 1, Nick Gaskin on it. Gaskin has a goal tonight, passing one all the way back to number 20, Luke Simpson. Luke Simpson lost something important. Matt's going to pass one to 15-8. Nate's off and running, trying to get our first goal of the night. Passing one right side. Oh, perfect chance right here. 2-on-1. Going to try shoot it, and another good save. Nick Race, my goodness. They're going to flip it out, the Minutemen. Charlie Somm, that was probably our best scoring chance all night thus far. I know it's still day, but still 6 p.m. was starting time. As here we go. Nick Gaskin passes one to number 7, Ron Downing. Downing looking. Downing passes to Gaskin. Gaskin passes towards the left side. Here we go, number 20. That's Luke Simpson. Luke Simpson on it. Luke is going to pass one to Somm. Charlie Somm with 0 goals thus far tonight, but the rest of the Minutemen have 3. He's trying to change it out here, perhaps. Or is he? He's running all the way back. He's going to try a prayer of a shot. He got hit in the process. Revere will still hold on to it with 3:29 gone by in the second quarter. My goodness, we haven't scored at all thus far tonight. Carpass get on it. Now it's number 20. That is Luke Simpson. Luke Simpson going in. Simpson passes one over the middle, and that ball is going to be mercifully picked up by Josh DeSimon. Now we need to get something going offensively as Josh is holding on to the ball. He's slowly walking. He will pass one towards the right side. On the ground, this does not look good. Josh has to pick that one up. He's got to pick it up, and he's just going to heave one high. This does not look good, but a good catch there by Josh. And is Coach Howard going to take a timeout? No, Revere's going to get it. I thought Coach Howard was motioning for a timeout, but I guess not. Tell you one thing, he ain't going to be happy about that, though. No job of clearing that one out there. No effort. Number 3, Somm on it. Somm lets one fly. That one goes offline. I think Josh may have poked that thing away. Gaskin has it with 7:43 left in quarter number 2. Nick Gaskin. Gaskin. Looking to get something going. Excuse me, as here he goes, passing one back. Now here they go. That might be Somm on it. Charlie Somm does indeed have it. No, number 7, Ron Downing, I beg your pardon. Dawning lets one go. That one is a nice save by Josh. It's picked up by number 8, John Shockey. Shockey passes behind the net. We'll see what happens right here with the number 7, Ron Downing. Downing with 7 minutes and 7 seconds as Downing lost the ball. He lost something important, but he's trying to pick it up. It's still a battle for the ball. Ryan's here. One of the seniors tries to get it, and he is going to try to get something going. And before anything can get going, David Blue is going to burn a timeout for the Minutemen. 6:58 left in quarter number 2. And Coach Howard's not going to be a happy man, let me assure you that. It is 3-0 Minutemen. They are knocking out the door, making it 4-0 as they have the ball. Looking at games over at the Highland Baseball Softball Complex at the old site of the Granger Elementary School. It is 9-2 Highland over Cuyahoga Falls in softball. In baseball, it is 4-1 in favor of the good guys in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. 4-1, 2 outs. Will Rogus up. 9-2. I think it's the top the 5th inning there in softball, so there is that. Hey, you'll take wins every day of the week. You got to give a shout out to everybody. Heck, I heard that the boys tennis team won the Suburban League American Conference for the second year in a row, so huge shout out to them. And while we're on the topic of standings in sports, Highland is winning the, American Conference as Roosevelt lost last night to Talmadge in a game of high school baseball. And what else is going on? Softball, let's check that out, why not? We are 4-3 in conference play, probably going to be 5-3 in conference play. So obviously it could be worse, but obviously still things going pretty good. I'll say that. 5-3 is nothing to scoff at, ladies and gentlemen. But enough on that. More on the not softball game, but lacrosse game. Good going. I'm getting everything mixed up. Anyways, here's number 20, Luke Simpson. Luke Simpson looking. Simpson's going to pass one to number 3, Charlie Somm. Somm's on the left side. Here he goes out to number 4. That's Zach Nations. Nations with 2 goals on the night. Passing one now, Roan Downing. And going back out there. Here comes a pump fake there by Somm. Somm still pump faking like crazy. He runs all the way back. Here comes number 20, Luke Simpson, with a nice spin move. He's going to let one go. 4-0 Minutemen, with 6.5 left in the second quarter. And things are really starting to snowball for the Black and Green Brigade out here. 2 goals apiece in the first and second quarter for the Minutemen. 0 goals apiece for the Black and Green Brigade in this second quarter. Oh boy. That is something you don't like to see, folks. Eli will do the draw. We'll see if he can get it or whatnot. He won't get it, but Matt Merhart will. And Matt with a bad pass. That went awry fast. And now number 4, Zach Nations, as there's a whistle. Mercifully our ball. 6:20 left in the second quarter. Josh DeSimon lobs one deep towards the right side, even though that was not in play. 4-0 Revere. Obviously, things are not going according to plan out here. As here is number, 15. That's Nate Boyce. Nate, one on the ball, giving it to Ryan. And now Ryan goes back. That's number 2, Henry Troush. Henry Troush rolling on the ball. He'll pass it to number 8, Eli. Eli with more than half the second quarter elapsed out here. Eli try and get something. Eli will pass it towards the left side. That's number 22. Caleb passing one to Beckett left side, back to the middle with 22. Caleb, who passes it left side to Beckett Mast. Beckett Mast going in. Beckett in trouble. Beckett passes 113, Ryan Thompson. Ryan Thompson looking to get something going. There he goes towards the left side. He'll pass one back behind the net. That is number 2, Henry Troush. Henry Troush behind the net. Henry Troush in trouble in a 4-0 ball game, 4-0 hole. That's John Tansky's got it. John Tansky going to his right. John Tansky gets shoved a little bit with 5:13 left in the second quarter. Here we go on the right side. John Tansky lets one go, and it's off the post, I think. Regardless, Revere's going to take it and run with it. John Shockey, a senior, on it. Shockey passes it, and it's a bad pass towards the left side. Hurrying for it is number 1. Trying to save it is number 1, Nick Gaskin, and he has no luck. 4:52 left in the first half. In some trouble, here's Tommy Fern. Tommy's going to fire one deep right side. Good catch there. Good job knocking it down first by Ryan Thompson. Ryan, the junior, on the right side. He'll try to get something cooking out here. Ryan not doing a thing right now. He's holding on to the ball right side of your screen. He'll pass one out there to number 2, Henry Troush. Henry behind the net, while deep in the end zone, passing one to number 7, John Tansky, who passes one to number 8, Eli Howard. Eli looking. Eli not doing anything right now. Eli with a good pass, good shot, and mercifully the first goal of the night. Henry Troush, the future Otterbein Cardinal, makes it 4-1. Still got a long way to go here. 4 minutes, 9 seconds left in the first quarter, or first half, I beg your pardon. 3-goal deficit. Well, a 3-goal deficit is much better than a 4-goal deficit, let me assure you that. Lots of cheering, lots of screaming out there. Hey, you'd be yelling and screaming too if you finally got your first goal of the night. I would, at least. Eli doing the face-off against Ashdu. Sophomore against the senior in Eli. Eli falls down. Eli can't get it, or does he get it? Yes, he does get it. Passes one on the right side to Ryan Thompson. Ryan Thompson on the right side. Ryan going to pass one behind, behind, and then goes back out to number 13, Ryan, who passes one to number 44, Beckett. Beckett on it. Beckett looking to find someone. He may go for number 22, and he does. That's Caleb Weber. Caleb holding on to the ball. As the score bugs back up. There we go. As number 8, Eli Howard's got it. Eli looking to get something going. Eli on the left. Eli trying to drive in. Eli spins all the way back. Eli's in a world of trouble out here. He'll pass one back to Caleb. Caleb looking. Caleb not doing anything right now. He's going to try to drive in here. Caleb steps back. He's running all the way back. He gives one towards the left side. Eli Howard. Eli Howard spinning. Eli passes one back to Caleb. A little over 3 minutes left till it's halftime. We'll see what we do out here. Trying to drive in. A good move right here. Spinning. Passing one back is Ryan to Caleb, the freshman. Caleb guns one left side. That's number 8, Eli. Eli trying to get something going. Eli runs to his right. Eli going to pass one a little high. Trying to shove it down, and he cannot slam it down. But regardless, it's a save now as number 25, Nick Race on it. And here they go, passing it over the middle of the field, and now it's up for bid. Downing's going to get there, excuse me. Number 4, Zach Nations, as here they go spinning, and a weak shot, but a weak goal. What a good move there. Or is it a goal? I haven't said, and yep, they do say it's a goal. 5-1, 2:23 left in the first half. Nick Gaskin has 2 on the night. 2 more than what we wanted, to say the least. So it is 5-1 in favor of the Minutemen. Not going well for the good guys on senior day. Coach Howard's not going to be a happy man at the break. Even if we rallied a tide at 5, he won't be happy. Let me assure you that. Eli against Tajdu. Eli against Brady. Who will win this one? And the ball is kicked out, and Eli Howard's going to pick it up. Eli runs to the left. Eli trying to get something going. There's a whistle and a timeout on the Black and Green Brigade. Coach Howard frustrated, as I keep on harping, but you'd be frustrated too if your team was down 5-1 with 2:15 left in the second quarter.
Tommy, this song's for you, man.
Thank you, Mr. Bailey. Kerncraft plays. Good song. Yep. 4-1 in favor of Highland in baseball. 9-2 in favor of Highland in softball. As I'm trying to, it's 11-2 in favor of Highland in softball. Winning run is at first base. The fact that there is a mercy rule in softball. So here we go, just waiting for this game to resume as the good guys break huddle. Looks like Howard's on the right, and some of the assistants are on the left. So there is that. Good crowd today again. 2:15 left. Cavs don't start until about 15-20 minutes from now, so there is that. Of course, I'll try and inform you on that game as much as possible, even though this ain't a Cavs thing. It is, however, a Highland Hornets spot to watch things. HLS.media, always fun here on HLS.media. Let me assure you that. Let me assure you that indeed, that we are going to be back up and running in a second. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left until it's the end of the first half. One timeout apiece for both schools. So here we go. Waiting for things to resume. As we're still waiting. Are we ready is the question. The official waiting to rotate his arm in a second. Eli Howard's on it as we are back up and running. All righty. Eli Howard towards the near side. You're getting a good view of him right there, folks, as he goes towards the 10. Now he's going towards parallel to the net. Eli spinning. Eli in some trouble. Eli going to try the shot. Oh, it's a save. And it's going to be picked up by someone, and I can't tell who it is right now because they're still fighting for it, and picked up by number 9, Jack Simpson. Simpson with a high and deep heave over the middle of the field. That ball is going to be fought for again, a scrum for the ball, and picked up by the good guys. Good job right there running towards the right side. Is that Tommy Fern? Yes, it is. Number 2, Henry Troush has it. Henry with about 90 seconds left in the second quarter. Down by 4. We'll see what Henry does here. Henry's got the lone goal thus far tonight. 77 seconds left. As Eli trying to do something out there towards the near side. He'll get it. Eli going behind the net. He's trying to pump fake out here. Eli going to try to get something going as he's going to try to shoot it and miss it a little to the left. That's frustrating. Picked up by number 12, Jay Fern. Jason passes one to number 44, Beckett. Beckett holding on to the ball. Beckett not doing anything right now. Beckett spinning. Beckett in trouble. Beckett looking. Beckett spinning still. Beckett still holding on to the ball, giving one out. Passing once in and out of the stick of John Tansky. High in the air, picked up by Ryan, and then it's still been a battle for the ball. And still a battle for the ball, this time on the left side. Nobody can seemingly get it right now until the ball is poked down and still being fought for. Still being fought for, finally picked up, and then the ball goes out of bounds. Whose ball? Revere ball. 15 ticks of the clock left. Till it's halftime. They'll try to squeeze in one more goal. I'd play back. There's a deep heave towards the left side. Now there's a deep heave over the middle. And there's a timeout. With 11 seconds left till we hit the half. Well, this game has not been going the way we expected out here. I mean, I expected a pretty darn competitive ball game, but right now it's been all Minutemen thus far. They're up 5-1. It was 2-0 after the first quarter. It is currently 3-1 in the second quarter. Revere would love to make it 4-1. We just received word that the softball game is officially history. The Hornets have won 12-2 over Cuyahoga Falls. Always nice to have a little Mercy Rule victory. At least I think it's a Mercy Rule victory. But anyways, that's always good to see. Beating a school like Falls, I won't complain about that. Baseball is up 4-1, still in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Halfway home with that. Don't believe that the girls' lacrosse game will begin until 7 p.m., so there is that. So we will be waiting for the next 12 minutes in this contest. How about that? How about that? Yep, Highland did indeed win the Suburban League in, what do you call it? Boys tennis. No complaints about that. Always good to see the good guys do their thing. Yes, sirree. So what will happen here is the question. That is something I don't know yet. That's something I don't know. But I do know is that there are 11 seconds left and we're back up and running. Passing one on the left side, that's number 1, Nick Gaskin. Gaskin out to 20, Luke Simpson. Simpson with 3 seconds. He's got the scoreboard to look to, but it's going to be halftime as that shot misses. Thus concluding a very rough first half for the Black and Green Brigade. 5-1 in favor of the Revere Minutemen. They will definitely be feeling really good about this, to say the least. We'll see how things will continue in the second half out here. Now, let me check things out right here. It's Youth Night. That's what I was going to say. Youth Night indeed. How about that? Let's celebrate the kids out there who are Going to be the future of Highland Lacrosse. There they are. Look at them on the left side. You can see some of them on the left side, but take my word for it. There they are. But anyways, what you're also looking forward to is HLS.media, of course. Here they do a great job, and it's quite a privilege to be on here tonight. But what you're also looking forward to is that in 106 days from now, Highland is playing Walsh Jesuit in football. Wow, 106 days. Yes, 106. I looked at updates till August 21st. My, oh my, it's going to be a top 10 state showdown, to say the least. Some of these lacrosse players will be on the gridiron for that one. You can assure you that. It's just going to be a dandy of a contest. I know it's almost 100 days, but when you stop and think about it, high school football season lasts longer than 100 days. So it's kind of logical to talk about, I suppose. I mean, you never know, you never know. 105 divided by 7, 15 weeks away. As we all know, there are 16 weeks in high school football, so there is that. I just can't wait. And, of course, he'll be here on HLS.media. I, for one, will be broadcasting it as well on my YouTube channel, WHBW. Yes, I'm advertising myself, but I apologize for that. But the goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers before the Walsh game. And why not reach 1,000 subscribers before the Walsh game here on HLS.media, too? That would be pretty nice, wouldn't it? I think we can all get down with that, as it's been a whole bunch of fun here for the kids right there. But if you're the varsity team, if you're Nate Howard, the head coach, you're not having fun at all. You're down 5-1. You've had Nick Gaskin score 2, Zach Nation score 2, Luke Simpson score 1. Henry Troush has 1 to his credit thus far. Yep, I'm doubling down on in studio and play-by-play, I guess, where I am announcing everything, and of course doing the halftime report. So anyways, yep, 106 days till the big game against the Warriors. I think we're going to do well this year. I mean, you look at what we're doing over the last few years. You look at our other athletes in sports, they're doing a good job too. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we adapt to the new schedule and do a mighty good job at that. I would not be surprised at all. We got ourselves quite the team. But I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. And, of course, we're Region 5 in football, which means we won't have to deal with Avon in the playoffs until states, if we get to states, because there's Hoban, Walsh, North Royalton, Nordonia, Hudson, Wadsworth, VASJ, Austintown, Fitch, just to name a few. Don't count out Harding. And I'm hearing word on the street Glenville might be in Division II, Region 5 as well. So it is a scary region. And scary is an understatement. Speaking of Region 5, of course, the Hornets are in Region 5 in high school boys lacrosse. We are the number 7 seed. We will be taking on CVCA on the 12th. The 12th just so happens to be a Tuesday. And Revere is the 8th seed in Region 5. They will be taking on, I believe, Benedictine, if I'm not mistaken. They're the number 20 seed. All I know is that they're going up against the number 20 seed, so there is that. Yup. Look at those kids have fun. Hopefully they're staying warm as well. I know it's early May, but the weather sure don't feel like early May once again. Everybody having fun right there, just practicing, having a good time. Those kids, they're just enjoying themselves. Why not enjoy yourself? It's been fun. Yep, there I am right there, Tommy Marin for WHBW. But today it's HLS.media, because HLS.media does a lot better than I do. I mean, I just use a little gimbal and my phone and AirPods. But clearly the, what do you call it? Audio is much better here. Video is much better here I'm pretty sure you won't complain about that at home, ladies and gentlemen. But my thinking was this. For the Walsh game in 106 days from now, I might be wearing a suit and a tie for that game. And the reason being is because it's the #1 game in the state. I mean, if you look at the Fantastic 50 rankings out there from last year, whoops, wrong one. Walsh is 4th in the state from last year. We are number 8 in the state from last year. So clearly this is going to be a lot of fun. And as Mr. Bailey suggested, wear a green suit jacket to go along with my white button-down shirt and a black tie, so we can be green, black, and white indeed out there, the team colors for the Highland Hornets. Yep, that's always a good thing, folks. And I say always, I mean always. I'll tell you one thing, I do have some Amazon money, so I'm like, you know what, why not spend it on that? Why not spend it on that? That would not be a bad idea. You know what also would not be a bad idea? Get the offense up and running here in the second half. The good guys are back out there. That's always a good sight to see. Softball won 12-2 today, once again. And then high school baseball, we are up 4-1. So that's always a good thing. I can't complain about that. What I can't complain about is that we're losing 5-1. You see it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, you nervous, folks? I am a little bit. Nick Race has really been having himself a good one today. When I say good one, I truly mean it. I mean, hello, he's only given up 1 goal thus far today. He's doing everything right. He's doing everything right except for that 1 goal by Henry Troush, but still he's got a comfy cushion out there. 5-1, 2:26 left till it's time for the second half. Well, that kid hurdle over the bleachers. I've tried to do that before, and I don't want to hurt myself. Yep, I don't like to hurt myself like I did the one time a year ago at the Browns training camp. Did I tell you about that, folks? I was racing a little 6-year-old kid or something like that, tripped and fell, scraped my knee pretty bad. But you're not here for me to talk about my misery. You're here for me to talk about Highland boys lacrosse. Anyways, good crowd on hand again. A lot of people here, a lot of youth. I say that I'm going to wear a button-down shirt, a green suit jacket, and tie for Walsh when I'm not even wearing anything remotely close to that for this game. Yes, I am wearing a hat and a Highland t-shirt with sweatpants and a Highland basketball pullover. And instead of my usual polo shirt, dress pants, and dress shoes, and black socks. Well, I don't wear dress shoes that often now because, of course, you know, the weather. But to quote Ned Flanders, feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. God, I love The Simpsons. But I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. I'm pretty sure you also know by now is that the second half is ready to begin in approximately 43 seconds from now. So enough of me sounding very awkward with time to kill because the game is almost ready to resume. Hopefully Coach Howard had a fiery talk at the break. That's always your intent, ladies and gentlemen, if you're Coach Howard. I mean, things aren't going in your favor, that's for sure. But bad news is, of course, 24 minutes gone by, you're down 5-1. The good news is there are 24 minutes left in this contest, and anything can happen. Well, let me assure you that, ladies and gentlemen. Let me assure you that. Eli against Brady here for the face-off, and the second half is almost ready to begin. Who will win it is the question. And it looks like Eli will pick it up. He's running towards the right side. Eli's being pressured over on the right side. He's going to try to stay in bounds. He's still trying to stay in bounds. There goes Eli Howard being picked up by Hashdu. Eli goes all the way back. Eli still eyes going on one deep to the right side. Good one knee catch there by Henry Troush with the lone goal thus far tonight. Henry Troush on it. Henry looking. Henry may try a shot, and he does, and he spikes it in. He bounces it in. Ooh, do we need that like crazy. 29 seconds through the second half. Hey, an early goal is exactly what the doctor ordered. But still a long way to go. 5-2 out here in good old Granger. Fans are still looking forward to what hopefully will be something good of an ending. 2 goals apiece. Or, no, 2 goals for Henry Troush, rather. I apologize. What I won't apologize for is Henry Troush having himself a good one. Eli, can he win the face-off? He's trying to battle for it, and he will indeed pick it up. He goes to the left side, and that one's picked up by 15, Nate Boyce. Now here we go on the left side. 44, Beckett Mast has it. Beckett passes one to Nate. Nate may be going for John. John indeed gets it. John Tansky holding on to the ball. One of the 8 seniors out here, and one of the 2 Otterbein, future Otterbein Cardinals. He's going to pass one towards the right side to number 13. That's Ryan. Ryan passes it. Now there's Beckett passing one, and Kayla might get it. No, John Tansky's going to get it instead. John Tansky may try to drive in out here. John going to his right side. He may try a shot or a high pass Henry. Henry looking. Henry goes behind the net. Henry trying to spin. Henry trying to do something out here. He's running towards the left side. He's running all the way back. And Henry Troush, as there's been a minute since the last goal now. He's going to try to make it 2 goals now this quarter, but it hit off the post. Fortunately, Beckett is closest out to his. That ball is going to roll out of the gates and towards the lobby. Anyways, almost right to begin with Beckett Mast on it. Beckett's going to pass one to number 12, Jason Fern. Jason passes one to number 22. That is Caleb. Caleb out to Jason. Jason looking. He's running to his right. He may try to do this himself or pass one to Henry, who passes one back. There's a shot, but a good save by Race. He can't find it, and now he does. That's a tough break for us. Very tough indeed. Brady Hajdu on it. Hajdu running towards the right side. Takes one over the middle. It's a bad pass, though. That's going to be our ball, I believe. Yep. 2:13 through this second half and third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Deep pass. My goodness, it's way too deep, way too high for number 7, John Tansky. But fortunately, we still got it. Beckett back to John. John holding on the ball. John passes one to Eli. Eli Howard with a good catch. Eli on the right side. Eli passes one to number 2. That's Henry. Henry with both our goals today, if I'm not mistaken. Henry doesn't have it anymore. Zoe falling down right there. Ryan needs to get the ball, or maybe Henry can get. Henry does get. Henry in trouble. He spins and he whiffs. Picked up by number 20, Luke Simpson. Luke Simpson, the midfielder, off to the races, left side. Luke Simpson in trouble running towards the left. He's feeling the heat of the double team. Can he escape it? He's being triple teamed. He's still in bounds. He's being quadruple teamed. Somehow got that off. I thought he went out for a second, but the official begs to differ. Number 7, Roan Downing. Downing on it. Downing goes to the left side. Downing looking right here. See what Roan Downing does. Passing that one to number 4, Zach Nations. And now number 3, Charlie Somm. Charlie Somm with 8.5 in this third quarter. Going to try to run in. Somm looking in a 5-2 contest. He'll pass one to number 1, Nick Gaskin. Gaskin on it. Gaskin looking. Gaskin going to try to get something going. He goes behind the net. Passes one. Here comes a pump fake by number 4, Zach Nations. Over the middle. Oh, good chance right there. And Roan Downing's on the board for the first time tonight with 8 minutes, 6 seconds left in quarter number 3. So any hopes and dreams of momentum may have been shot down right there, folks. 6-2, 8 minutes, 6 seconds left till it's the end of the third quarter. So here comes the face-off. What will we do here? Coach Howard crouching down. He's not feeling good about this game as Eli tries to get it. Eli passes it back to number 5, Justin. Justin passes one left side. Number 15 is Nate Boyce. Nate on it. Nate going to gun one over the middle. Henry Troush on it. Henry Troush looking to get something going. Henry looking. Henry passes one back. Good catch there. Number 7, that is John Tansky. John Tansky looking. John will pass one to Caleb. Caleb holding on to the ball with about 7.5 left in the third quarter. Caleb Lover on it. Caleb going to try to run left side. Caleb with the shot, and there we go, 6-3. Is the scoring going to pick up or whatnot? Who knows by now? What I do know is that it is 6-3. Good job by Caleb, the freshman, as things are definitely, hopefully, going to pick up for us because they have not picked up yet. 6-3, you double the good guy goals out there. It is tied at 6. Eli to do the face-off for us. Hajdu to do the face-off for them. Oh boy, Eli Howard's got it. That's good. He's running and he lost it. He's going to try to get it back. He's feeling the heat. He's somehow holding on to that ball, and then he doesn't. Number 7, Roan Downing on it. Downing running on the right side. Roan Downing trying to go in. Roan Downing with a good shot, but he misses it to the left. Thank goodness. It will, however, still be Revere ball. 7 minutes, 3 seconds left in quarter number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Can't find the ball right there. Number 4, Zach Nations, and now he's got it. Zach Nations looking right here, and passing it back to number 3, Charlie Somm. Somm going to pass one back to number 20. That's Luke Simpson. Simpson being picked up by Matt. Luke Simpson, good spin move to get away. He's going to try a shot, and it misses over the net, but it will still remain Revere ball, unfortunately. Number 1, Nick Gaskin on it. Gaskin holding on to it, passing it to number 3, Charlie Somm. Somm walking. Somm going to try to drive in. Somm with a nice spin move. Somm walking. Somm going to his right. He passes one a little high, but a good catch there by number 20, Luke Simpson. Luke Simpson on it. Luke with a shot. It's 7-3. That's with 6:24 left in the third quarter. Each school 2 goals apiece in this third quarter. Again, that scoring may be picking up in a second. And when I say it might be, it is. Well, this ain't good. This ain't good indeed. As here we go again with another face-off. Down by 4. It's a touchdown and a PAT to a field goal on a football field, but this ain't football. This is lacrosse. And who's got it? The Minutemen have it. That's who. Ball is poked down, and the ball goes all the way back. Number 3, Charlie Somm, passing that one. It's on the ground. Who's going to get that one? Still being fought for. Oh, Eli goes down. Will he get back up? Yes, he will. Number 17, Matt Murhar. Matt passes to number 15, Nate Boyce. Nate Boyce running towards the left side. Nate Boyce, we're going to get something going out there. Nate trying to do it himself, but he misses that one badly. I think Revere's going to get it. 5:48. Good job there by Nick Race to hurry for it. Nick Race gets it back. Race looking to get something going out here. Still holding on to the ball for dear life. He's still got it, not doing anything. Henry trying to pick him up, passing that one towards the left side. That is number 33, Logan Champ. First time I've mentioned Champ's name all night. Has Luke Simpson on it. Luke Simpson looking to get something going right here. Luke Simpson not doing anything right now before passing one back. Number 3 is Charlie Somm. Somm passes one deep towards the right side, almost falling down, but getting right back up is number 7, Roan Downing. Downing passes one back Gaskin to Nations. Passes to Simpson. Luke Simpson on it. Now Charlie Saw may try a shot from downtown, or maybe not. He's spinning. Saw passes that one to number 20, Luke Simpson. And now Simpson's still on it. He's looking. He switches hands. He's trying to get something going out there. Simpson passes that one back to number 3, Charlie Saw. Saw escapes. Saw with the shot. He bounces that one way high over the net, but closest out to Revere with 4:33 left in the third quarter. Number 1, Nick Gaskin on it, passes it back to number 20, Simpson. Simpson looking to get something going. He's running all the way back. Simpson's going to try to drive in. Watch out now. There's a pass over the middle, but he misses it to the left, thank God. Revere's still on with 4:16 left in the third quarter. Well, things aren't going too well once again, as here comes number 20, Simpson. Good move by Simpson. He shoots. He hits it off the side of the net. Looked like a goal for a second, but nope, no it wasn't. Gaskin, as there's a shot that misses way too high, but Revere will not get it back. We will instead. 4 minutes, 1 second. Josh DeSimon trying to get the ball. It's still 4-1 in favor of us over Cuyahoga Falls in baseball, by the way. Bottom half of the 6th inning. Of course, high school baseball goes 7. Josh Messina near side. Josh Messina, oh, he's hit hard, and he coughs up the ball. Carter Paskett passes one over the middle. Here they go, trying to poke it forward. Uh-oh, that might be a flag. Is it a flag? No, miraculously it's not. Hold on, there's a whistle.
A senior.
Revere will have it. 3:39 left in the third quarter.
Is a name that I recognize.
Number 3 is Charlie Saw.
Fern, definitely a name I recognize.
Saw. Not doing anything yet. He's running behind the net. Charlie Saw looking to get something going out here. Try and make it a 5-goal game, which would be their largest lead of the night. Look out, here it comes. It's off the post, thank God, but unfortunately they still got it until now. On the ground right there was number 7, and oh, there's a whistle. And oh, Revere's going to get it. And the crowd irate about it. 3:22 left in the third quarter. Is just some of the fan shenanigans, I guess. Number 12 is Carter Paskett. Paskett looking. Paskett passes to number 3, Charlie Saw. Saw him on it. Saw him looking to get something going. Saw him with a good spin move. He's trying to escape Charlie Saw, passing one all the way back with under 3 in the third quarter. Number 12, Paskett with a pass. Is that ball? Oh, still holding on to it. It's number 15, Nate. Nate's in a world of trouble. Good pass over the middle. Here comes Matt Murhar off and running. And Matt Murhar on the right side. Matt looking. Matt going to pass one over the middle. And can't find the ball right there is Henry. But don't worry, Henry still got it. Henry stops with 2 minutes, 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Henry Troush, right side. Not doing anything right now. Henry looking. Henry behind the net. We'll see what he does here. Nothing right now as Henry goes towards the right. Henry with a good pump fake. Henry with a jumping shot. Misses that one, but it's closest out to John Tansky. Don't fret, folks. 2:08 left in the third quarter. John's going to hurry all the way to the track to pick that one up. How about that? 2:08 left in the third quarter. Gotta hurry. Time's not on our side. I mean, still plenty of time, but not that much comparatively. So here we go, running towards the right side, spinning away is number 7, John. John going to pass one to Beckett. Beckett was slicing and dicing. He's going to shoot. He's going to score. Nice job right there. That was indeed a very nice job there. Beckett Mass has just made it a 7-4 contest out here with 108 seconds remaining in the third. So here we go again. Free hands due against Eli Howard. So here we go. 108 seconds once again. Ball goes out, and Eli Howard, oh, he lost something important. But they are going to whistle at that and give us the ball with 104 seconds. Nice. Hey, I ain't complaining about that. Nate Boyce on it. He'll pass one high. Ooh, good catch there by Beckett, who had the goal last time. So it's currently Caleb with 1, Beckett with 1, and Henry with 2. So here is Beckett Mast with 88 seconds left. Beckett Mast running towards the right side, really jogging towards the right side, Mast. Beckett looking. Beckett going to try to go behind the net. He's turning on the Jets now. He's going to try to get something, passing one back. There's number 12, Jason. Jason out to John, and John lost it. Uh-oh, ball was up for bid. Number 27, William Lovesey. Lovesey on it. Lovesey passes one to number 4, Zach Nations. Nations, as that ball is up for bid, and going to be our ball with 56 seconds, 55 seconds, 54 seconds. So here we go, and got to squeeze in one more goal before the end of the third if we want to make this game a little more manageable out here. Number 7, John Tansky, trying to get by everybody. John Tansky's still on. Good move there by John on the right side. He's got 36 seconds to operate with. We can look towards the scoreboard out here, folks, as we are trying to find someone. That's number 8, Eli Howard. Eli looking, 26 seconds left. Eli trying to get something going. Eli going to run to his left. Eli in trouble. Eli still on it. Oh, nice try, but it goes over the net. So it's going to be Ryan Thompson with 17 ticks of the clock left. Passing one offside. Here we go. Good move there by number 12, Jay, and he misses that one to the right with 10 seconds left in the third quarter. So obviously still more ground to be made up as there's 8 seconds left. Got to hurry out here if you're Eli. Eli's going to try to squeeze in one more goal. He cannot. Picked up by Revere with 2 seconds. Minutemen ball, but it won't matter because it's the end of the third quarter in 2 seconds from now. They're not even going to bother pump. Wait, they will put up a shot as that one is offline. Thus concluding matters in quarter number 3. Well, things did go a little better for us in that third quarter, having outscored the Minutemen 3-2. But you still see that score right there. It's 7-4 after 3. That's got nerve-wracking, folks. Let me assure you that. You know me, I'm the most paranoid man alive, but when do your nerves start to take over? I mean, you got 12 minutes to get something going out there, folks. Just 12 minutes. So there is that. And Tommy Maroon here, typically on WHBW on YouTube, but today I'm here on HLS.media, and I'm not complaining whatsoever because this is a good place to be. Cavs are losing right now by a score 12-5. Early on the ball game, not time to panic yet, despite the fact, oh, they're only 2 for 3, never mind. So that's not bad. I would not be panicking if I were the Cavs at least. Still plenty of basketball left to go. 3 turnovers for the Cavs, 0 for the Pistons. But again, this ain't about the Cavaliers. This is about high school boys lacrosse. Well, we're on the subject of Highland sports. Of course, softball won today 12-2. Highland's currently taking on Revere. And girls lacrosse at Papano Stadium, which is about 10-15 minutes from here. Not the biggest stadium, but a nice, quaint stadium in my opinion. I like Papano Stadium, I'll be honest. But anyways, 7th inning coming up here for Highland in baseball. We're up 4-1. Dan Miller pitching for us. But again, this is high school boys lacrosse. Trying to inform you about a lot of things as much as I possibly can. It's not easy, but it's all today's work. So 12 minutes to go in the ball game. Eli doing the face-off. Enough of my chit-chat as here we go. Eli tries to win the draw, and he sure will. We'll pass one deep to the left side. That's 44, Beckett Mast. Beckett holding on to the ball right there. Beckett not doing anything. Thing is, you're not down by a bunch. You're down by a somewhat. As it looks like number 7, John Tansky's going to pass one to Jay Fern. Fern on it. It's on the right side. Jason going to try and drive in, trying to make it a 2-goal game perhaps. Passing one towards the right side. Passing one all the way back. That's number 7, John. John going in. John Tansky with a pump fake. He'll pass one behind the net. Number 13, that is, of course, Ryan. As we go all the way back here to what looks like Jason. Yes, it's Jason. Excuse me, as the pass goes to Beckett on the left side. Beckett running towards the right side. Beckett looking to get something going. Beckett may try to do something by himself, or Beckett may try to hold on to the ball. Beckett does have a goal tonight, so you can't be mad at him all too much as he's going to try to spin. He's still holding on to the ball. Beckett, he passes one to number 7. That's John. John looking to get something going. John with 75 seconds through this fourth quarter. John Tansky looking. John Tansky passes one a little offline, and by a little I mean a lot offline. And that's not what you like to see, folks. Number 7 is Ron Downing. Here is number 20, Luke Simpson. Luke Simpson. He's got the ball. He's going to pass one to the left side. Number 4 is Zach Nations, and now here they go behind the net. Number 7, that's, of course, Ron Downing. Downing, nice spin move. Downing is going to score to make it 8-4. $10-11 left in the game to make up at least 4 goals. And it seems as if every time we get a goal, they get one back. We've been alternating goals ever since the start of the second half. It was 5-1 in favor of Revere at the break, made it 5-2, then 6-2, then 6-3, then 7-3, then 7-4, and now 8-4. Yes, I can talk fast. Can Eli get the face-off? Yes, he sure can. He passes it back. Oh, interesting when we're down by a lot with 10 minutes left. Eli passes one to Beckett. Beckett looking to get something going. Beckett running to the right. Beckett Mast. He passes one deep to the right side. And we'll see what happens out here as the pass goes behind the net. Henry Troush. Henry holding on to the ball. Henry Troush being picked up by 11, TJ Meach. And there's a shot, and there's one that misses, and then saved by Nick Race. Race with 9.5 left till this game ends. He's going to fire one deep to number 2. That's Bray Hajdu. Hajdu with a bad pass and picking it up out of bounds actually with 9:22 left in the ball game, not third quarter. Almost said third quarter for some odd reason. But anyways, here we go. Oliver Shore on it. Oliver, a senior, running to the right side. Oliver trying to get something going. Oliver, he's in trouble, and he lost something important. And Revere says, I'll take something important. Here they go with the shot, and it misses. Is there a flag? I don't believe so. Somehow there is not. 8:54 left in the ball game. Or is there? I see a flag down at the 49-yard line. Excuse me. Oliver heading towards the sideline. I remember a year ago when I was doing senior day here for HLS Media, that game got rained out towards the end when we were beating up on Port Stowe. This one is not looking like that game at all. It's looking a little different. In fact, looking a little more frustrating in my humble and honest opinion. Some of the officials chatting about it. They're still talking about it. I see Ryan Zahir head towards the near sideline, checking out. 24 Hunter Holub checking in. Hunter running in on the screen. So they're still talking about things, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know what they're trying to find out here, folks. Well, we'll see in a matter of time. Hunter races off the field. So here we go, still waiting for something out here. 8:54 left in the ball game. Good guys down 8-4. Still waiting for things.
They call one on each team.
There's a 1 penalty apiece. I see 17 Matt Murhard towards the sideline now. Tommy Fern taking his spot on the sideline. They pick up the laundry at last.
What? 11 and 7? I don't know.
I see that it's Tommy Fern and Roan Downing, each of them. Meanwhile, in baseball, Cuyahoga Falls has a tying run at the plate against Stan Miller, but still waiting. 30-second pushing call on us, I believe. Eli Howard on it. Are we ready to resume action? I think there was a pushing penalty on the Minutemen, too. We are indeed back in business. Eli Howard's got it. Eli running towards the right side. Eli in trouble. He's going to fire one over the middle. Going to be fumbled, but picked up by Josh Messina. Josh Messina running over the middle. Josh still on. Josh is going to pass one to 44. Beckett. Beckett on it. Beckett passes left side. Oh, it's in and out of the stick of Nate, and Nate's got to get that one. Can he get it is the question. It's out of bounds. I think Revere's going to get it. Oh, thank God we got it. 8:24 left. Passing one to John Tansky. John Tansky on it. John looking to get something out here. John going to pass one to Eli. Eli looking to get something going right here. Eli Howard in trouble, perhaps, as he runs towards the right side. 8 minutes to score 4 goals. Easier said than done. Eli charging in. He's going to try the shot and race with the save. Passing one to number 3, Charlie Somm. Somm running in. He's trying to do more damage out there. Passing that. Here they go. Good chance. But it's poked out. Good job right there. But it will be. So it's out of bounds on Revere. Ooh, boneheaded play right there. It's going to be our ball. Tommy Fern passes one to Josh DeSimon. Josh is going to pass one over the middle. Watch out here. Still on it. That's number 13, Ryan Thompson, to Eli Howard. Eli's still on it. He's just walking, and he's going to pass one back to number 44, Beckett. 7:17 left in the ball game. There's a pass towards the right side. And here we go. Good chance here. Henry Troush. Henry Troush not going to try a shot. He's going to try the pump fake, and now he's going to try the shot, and there we go. There's the goal. Henry has just made it 8-5. I think that's his third of the day. 7:03 left. It's not over yet, but still not looking good for us. Let's hope we can get something going. Because 7 minutes, 3 seconds, that's not that much time when you think about things. You've played a vast, vast majority of the game. So here we go. Face-off time for Eli and Brady. They've been alternating goals out there, both schools, and now Hajdu looking to keep it that way. Good move, Hajdu. He misses, though. Is it closest? No, it's closest out to Revere. 6:55 left in the ball game. Number 1's got for them. That is Nick Gaskin. Gaskin. And there's a pass out to number 12, Paskett. Paskett on it. Paskett still looking to get something going. He'll pass it to number 20, Luke Simpson. Luke Simpson with 6:40 left in the ball game. Yep, 4-1. I saw that. Thank you, Jeff. Good guys. Took that one over the Cuyahoga Falls Black Tigers in baseball. Always good to see that. As here come the Minutemen killing clock. Gaskin passes one back. Number 12, that's Carter Paskett. Paskett to number 20, Luke Simpson. Luke Simpson on it. Luke Simpson in trouble. Luke Simpson running towards the right side. Luke Simpson still on it. Simpson running towards the left. Luke is going to try a shot here. Oh, nice block right there. Josh Messina. Tommy can't get it. And that ball is going to go all the way back. And Revere will reset more than halfway through the fourth quarter. Psalm on it. Psalm passes towards the right side. Number 7, Ron Downing. Downing out to Psalm. Psalm going to try to get past Oliver. There's a pass. Oh, good job. Got to get it, though, and we will not get it. 5:36 left in the ball game. Passing one to number 20, Luke Simpson. And Simpson holding on to the ball. Simpson not doing anything. They are killing a significant amount of clock, to say the least, taking advantage of no shot clock out here. And there's a shot. There's a goal. That might do it. 5:18 left in the game. We've been alternating goals all second half. Simpson may have just delivered the final punch out there. That's exactly not what you want to see. That is not what you want to see at all. Down 5 out here on HLS.media. Things could be going a little bit better for us. Let me assure you that. Let me assure you that. And so it's face-off time between Eli and number 2, Hajdu. Eli needs to win this one, and Eli is not going to get. Eli's down. Eli's down. Oh, boy. 5:09 left. They're going to whistle play dead, and this is an alarming scene, ladies and gentlemen. With 5 minutes, 7 seconds left, Eli Howard can't get up. His father and the coach, Nate Howard, out there, as his athletic trainer, John Brucetta. John out there in short sleeves. I don't know how he does it in cold weather, but this is not what you want to see, folks. Everybody on a knee out there, ladies and gentlemen. You see the score right there. Revere 9, Good Guys 5. Eli does get back up on his own power and will jog back to the sideline. Well, that's good. What's not good is that we're losing by 4. That's actually rather bad. You see all the information right there. We outscored them in the third quarter, but it was only by 1, and they might be outscoring us by 2 in the fourth. Hold on a minute, folks. Ooh, losing the ball right there, number 10, Jackson Kaufman. Kaufman, that ball is going to be out of bounds, and whose ball? 4:52 left. Revere ball. This crowd again not happy about, but when you're down 4, one call is probably not going to be a difference maker out there, as there's a pass left side. Here comes a shot. Here comes the goal. Zach Nations has just probably put this game out of reach, ladies and gentlemen. 10-5 here with 4:47 left. Nations really having himself a good day today. We are not having ourselves a lot of fun out here, that's for sure. Cavs are meanwhile down 14-20 in the first quarter. So there is that. Hopefully the Cavs can win that game. Well, looks like we won't have everybody win. Softball, however, won, and baseball won, so there is that. But anyways, it's still frustrating nonetheless, as it is a false start, and Revere will get it with 4:44. Number 20, Luke Simpson on it. Simpson running to the left. Simpson holding on to the ball. Obviously, their intent isn't to score, but kill a lot of clock, to say the least. And number 3, Charlie Psalms got it. So I'm looking to get something going out here. And here we go, number 3. Charlie Somm still has it. Somm is still looking. Somm running towards the right side. Is going to pass one back. That is number 1, being Nick Gaskin. Gaskin with a little over 4 minutes left in the ball game. Gaskin trying to get something going. Gaskin trying to do something out there. He's going to try driving. Look out now. Here's a shot. And good job by Josh to get it. No, it's not an easy school in Revere, but still always frustrating to lose regardless, as Tommy Fern can't get the ball until now. Passing that one deep towards the left side. That's number 17, Matt Murhar, with 3:35 left. Matt Murhar, as it's now Nate Boyce on it. Nate in trouble. Nate running all the way back. Passes one to number 2, Henry Troush. Henry going to his right. Henry going to try to charge in. Henry looking. Henry does not take a shot. He's in trouble out here. He's going to spin. He's going to pass it back to Eli. Eli fell down, but he got back up. Don't worry. He's going to get it again. A little over 3 minutes to get 5 goals out here. That is not going to be an easy task. Eli Howard, good spin move. He shoots, and I think he scored. 2:55 left. He drew a flag too. Or are they going to call it a goal? They're not going to call a goal on that. Never mind, they do call a goal, excuse me. I was over here in the press box. We were saying there may have been a crease violation, but sure enough, there's no crease violation. Everything's all good in the universe. So I apologize for that. What I won't apologize for is that Eli Howard scored. Unfortunately, we're losing 10-6. Each school has had 5 goals in this second half, and really, had it never been for that sluggish first half, you see it right there, 1 goal in the first half, we're probably in this ball game. You are trying to guess back in this thing, as there's a whistle, there's a stop, and there's a timeout with 2:49 left. Coach Howard going to try to look for that last 2-minute, 49-second miracle out here on HLS.media, rather, not WHBW. But I'm Tommy Maroon here, hoping you're enjoying your Thursday. Of course, been a lot of nerves out here, as you might expect in a good game like this. A lot of nerves, let me assure you that. I get nervous too easily, if you know me. Alrighty. Of course, spring season's winding down, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe it. We're nearing the softball playoffs. We'll be playing Westlake on, I believe, the 14th in softball. Baseball brackets drop on Sunday. And, of course, we'll be playing CVCA in the playoffs on Tuesday in boys lacrosse. Don't know what it is in girls lacrosse yet. But I do know that it has really been quite a lot of fun all year long. I mean, I'm going to have nothing to do in June, July, and early August. Nothing. Here's an idea, Mr. Bailey. All right. What? What did he say?
He says he needs help updating the athletic website.
Hey, I was thinking about something, Mr. Bailey. It's maybe do like a charity live stream where I just live stream playing backyard baseball for a bunch of hours. We got to set that up. It isn't. I play backyard baseball on my computer. I can set it up and... Eli passes one right here. As here it goes on the right side. I tell you, I'm the biggest backyard baseball fan of them all. As there's a shot, and there's one that's saved by Nick Race. I tell you, it'd be a lot of fun. I mean, having that charity live stream as there's a ball that rolls all the way towards the end zone with 2:14 left. Oh, guy got there if you're Josh DeSimon. Did Revere get there in time? No. 2:11. Josh DeSimon's going to have to heave that one soon. I mean, we need 4 goals in 2 minutes. He heaves it all right, but he heaves it sideways. Josh Messina passing one, and here we go. Try and get in the goal. We need 4 in less than 2 minutes. Henry Troush passes one and shot down, and then it goes all the way back, picked up by number 9, Jack Simpson. And I assume the Minutemen will just bleed out the last 104 seconds in this ball game. Deep pass right side. Good catch there by TJ Meach. If you're watching on HLS.media, thank you. And if you are watching on YouTube, our YouTube channel, be sure you hit the like button and subscribe button. And subscribe to WHBW as well. 89 seconds left in the ball game, and Revere will burn a timeout. They're 89 seconds away from spoiling our senior day. But you see right there, they will be 11-5 upon the conclusion of this ball game. We will be 9-5 upon the conclusion of this ball game, barring a miracle. As you see it right there, 10-6. A sluggish first half wound up being the difference maker, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's frustrating whenever that happens, folks. But sometimes it's that poor start that winds up hurting you in the long run. And this was one of those instances. Each school has 1 timeout left in the second half. Meanwhile, the Cavs are losing 25-18 after 1 full quarter. So there is that. There is indeed that. It's always frustrating to lose, but the only thing you can do is get back on that horse and go at it. At least Saturday will be our next game against Avon Lake at Avon Lake. That'll be at 1 p.m. Saturday will be some exciting stuff for the boys, hopefully. And Revere boys lacrosse, they will have Boardman at noon on Saturday. So youth night and senior night spoiled, to say the least. Unless we can score 4 goals in 89 seconds. I'm no betting man, but I wouldn't count on it, unfortunately. Hajdu just running around. Hajdu holding on to the ball. 80 seconds. No, Charlie Somm holding on to the ball. Less than 80 seconds left. Charlie Somm, 73 seconds left. He's just holding on to it. Josh staying in the net. I won't even bother lifting him out here to play extra attacker. I mean, this game's over now officially with 64 seconds left. Revere adding insult to injury. Oh, I don't know if we have player of the game here on HLS.media. I know on my YouTube channel sometimes I'll have player of the game, but I think it's safe to say Zach Nations would be your player of the game. He's the lead goal scorer, I believe, for Revere tonight. He's really having himself a dandy of a contest. Without him, it's a significantly different ball game. Well, it happens. Still a good season. I mean, 9-5, have an opportunity to make it 10-5 at the end of the year Saturday, and then it all restarts when we go up against the CVCA Royals on Tuesday the 12th. That game will be on WHBW. It will be an audio-only broadcast with 52 seconds left. Revere will get it. Eli is not in it. He's up in the official's face about it. Coach Howard not happy. It's our ball nonetheless, so I guess it's all right. I mean, unfortunately, we did not win this one, but it's all right. Still got Saturday against Avon Lake and next Tuesday against CVCA against them in the playoffs. That will be definitely a good game, but on my YouTube channel, that will be an audio broadcast considering the fact that it is the postseason, so bear with me, folks. Jason in trouble. He's going to shoot and miss it a little to the right. Just barely, though. 28 seconds to go. Revere will win by at least 11-6. So then here we go, try and squeeze in one more goal perhaps, try and go out with some dignity out here as the ball is going to be picked up by 25 Nick Race. Race holds on to the ball for dear life, guns one deep. We'll see if they try squeezing a goal or not. Josh Messina tries again but can't do a thing about it. And that's going to do it. Revere will win it 11-6 as both teams will definitely shake hands after that. Revere, you see them right there. Their reaction, pretty happy about that. Ours, pretty dejected. I mean, it happens. Once again, I mean, not going to win them all. Got to limit those games as much as you possibly can, though. So both teams will be shaking hands right there at the bottom of your screen. Again, your final score out here was Highland 11, or no, Revere 11, Highland 6. You see our producers and our guys that did it. Brianna, our director, Sam McPherson, my good friend on the field, Brittany Hirocam, and Brian Moravik, the producer. Till next time, Tommy Maroon thanking you folks, yes, you folks for watching. Goodbye from Granger.